Lions TV, full time from Oakwell via my front room. It finishes Barnsley 0, Millwall 0. For those who are saying that was a great performance, I think you're miles off, and I'll tell you why shortly. 3 changes were made from the team that lost 3-2 last week to Derby at the Den. Sean Williams come in, and rightly so in my opinion, for Ryan Woods. Matt Smith was replaced by Tom Bradshaw. Not sure about that one. Not sure if Smith had a niggle or whatever, but he came on in the second half. And obviously Mason Bennett returned to the side in place of Ryan Leonard. Again, rightly so in my opinion. We went 3 at the back, which has worked so well for us so many times this season away from home. The first half was okay. Listen, let's remember Barnsley are where they are in the division for the reason. They're 23rd and pretty much 5 points from safety. So they're 23rd for a reason. They're not a good side. First half, I thought we got to grips with it shortly after Shane Ferguson with a brilliant free kick. So unlucky off the underside of the bar. And it does sum up our luck in effect in a way. But other than that, first half, Mason Bennett hangs one up. For me, Tom Bradshaw's got to gamble and try and get across the defender. But then, listen, I didn't think Bradshaw played bad. Again, he's a centre forward that thrives on scoring goals and getting chances in and around the box. And he didn't get any chances. We come out for the second half and we hit the target for the first time in the second half. The goalkeeper for Barnsley made the first save of the game, other than the one he couldn't get for Ferguson, in the 94th minute, which is a flick header from Matt Smith. We don't create anything. We can't get near the goal. And if we do get near the goal, we don't know what to do with it. Barnsley have had 4 shots on target in that second half. Bolkowski parries one early. He saves a weak header, another one straight at him. There's 4 shots. So for those who are saying, it's a brilliant performance, it's something to build on. In effect, it is something to build on because it couldn't have got any worse than last week. And we're back to our usual clean sheet ways. But that was not good. That was not good. There was positives to take. As I said, Swansea have lost today. Preston have lost, albeit to Cardiff. So we are still, in effect, in touch with the playoffs. But if we carry on playing like that, absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. Bennett was good today. Williams was good today. I'm not sure it's the right decision to not play Matt Smith. And we kept getting plenty of balls into the box. And as soon as we brought Matt Smith on, we didn't get any balls into the box. We have got no ideas going forward. Again, I will say it. Jed started to look more threatening when we moved him central. I'd play him up front or I'd play him just behind Matt Smith. Bennett played well, but Jed is the answer for us. He's the only one that's going to unlock a door, in my opinion. Bennett was good with some direct running, but again, maybe a lack of games for him and a lack of fitness because obviously he hasn't been at the club long and he didn't play last week. But definite positives for him. Other than that, honestly, I don't think it was good. I think it was frustrating. I think we're trying to make... It was a nearly game, and I think we're trying to make good of what actually happened. I don't think it was good at all if we're looking to make the playoffs. If we're not, and we're happy with where we are in the division and what we've achieved over the last couple of years of the club, then fair enough. It wasn't a bad performance. But the players keep telling us they want to make the playoffs. The manager keeps saying it. The club are echoing it. So, we just don't really look that fit and that interested. And Barnsley were there for the taking. And make no mistake... We should have punished them today. And make no mistake, we haven't had a shot on target until the 95th minute, other than Shane Ferguson's free kick. Second half, not a shot on target until Matt Smith's flick header, which nearly went in, by the way. Keeper must have been miles out of position because he could have just gone under his bar and caught it like that. And he's had to back dive and save one. But good to have Tomo back. Subs for me, again, listen, and I watched the interview with Gary Rowett the other day saying we got Billy Mitchell there and he's giving me a real headache. Play him. Why are you bringing on Scalak? Scalak is going to do nothing. And I've tried to defend Scalak in the past. Scalak is going to do fuck all for this football club. There is no point in putting him on the pitch. Ryan Woods, send him back. There is no point in Ryan Woods being at this football club. You've got Sean Williams there who's done a better job today. You've got Ben Thompson now back. You've got Jason Malumbi. As I said, you've got Billy Mitchell and Ben Thompson now. There is no point in having Ryan Woods at the football club. He doesn't, I've changed my mind on Woods and that is allowed. I am allowed to do that. He's not doing anything. He's a complete waste of a substitution. All he wants to do is stand on the centre-half's toes and spray 60-yard balls. He's not going to affect a game. One man that could affect a game, by the way, Conor Mahoney comes on, and if he's given the ball to put the ball into the right areas, he will do it, but we don't build anything going forward. We have got no ideas. And that was proved when Malumbi ran into the box. Everyone ran beyond. He didn't have anyone to hit because everyone had already made the wrong runs because we're not used to getting in these positions and used to doing these patterns of play. It was not good as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. It wasn't a good performance. But we are still in a hunt for the playoffs. But on the last 2 showings, absolutely not a prayer of making them. There you go. That's my analysis of that. I might do another show more. I might not, and I might just crack on sticking the Brian Horn video out because I'll be honest, I can't be bothered to relive that game, and I'm sure you'd rather watch something from a Millwall legend than that shit. So yeah, please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.